Alright, hello and welcome in, everybody. We're gonna have the music on in the background, and let me mute that a little bit so you can still hear that. So we're gonna try something a little different. If you're a first timer here, welcome to the Bit A channel, Bit A Farm. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had an awesome Tuesday. It is Tuesday, May the 9th. Like I said, I hope you're all doing well. So I was going to do, let's do one thing real quick. Let's get some work going and then we'll kind of chat. But I want to welcome you all in. Welcome to St. Kalle. Welcome to the Contractor series. Let's see what kind of contracts. We got 9 and 11. Let's go ahead and take both of them. 11 is right here by our BGA. Before we get started on that, I'll show you what we own. This is all that we own. This is a small map. If you're not familiar with St. Kalle, but it is a very detailed and very awesome map. But this is all we own for right now. We own the BGA, we own a Steyr tractor, a plow, a mower, a rake, a compactor, a Merlot, turbo farmer, telehandler. Wow, words are hard. We also have a loading wagon and a fertilizer spreader, and that's all that we own right now. So let's get in our tractor, and we'll fire it up. It's up to our plow. Currently, we are leasing the plow until we enough money, or let's go this way. So I started. You can see we're already kind of in the alt list already. I already started this on the live stream this past Sunday. Kind of a setup, kind of a rough start on this map. This was a map that my two FS brothers, and you will hear me say that quite often, Mr. Fury Machine Gaming and Underball. They have a series on this map called Two Brothers Farming, and it's on Fury Machine Gaming's channel, so I would highly recommend you all go check that out. Since we don't have a whole lot else to do, we're going to go and do this ourselves. But let's go ahead and, while we're, working now, I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Real time, that is I'm wanting to cut these to about 30 to 40 minutes. Unless we have a lot of work to do, then we might push the hour mark. If not, I want to keep it to 30 to 40 minutes. This is a map, like I said, this was Fury and Thunderball. Fury mostly has been kind of in my ear, for a little while about checking out this map. And I tell you what, I'm really, really liking this map. And so we're going to do a series on it, obviously. And we're going to call it the Contractor, or the Corner Contractor, I'm sorry. This is probably the most I'm gonna be kind of chattery, talkative Because once we start getting into the series, a couple episodes in, it'll probably be more explanation of, okay, this is what we got to do, and we're going to do the work, and possibly have more music going on in the background. I'm not sure yet. But after talking to Fury and doing some thinking and some looking and of my own, I was going to make this a recorded video, and those of you that follow my live streams and are in my live streams know that I had said something about doing recorded videos. Well, for a 30-minute video, it's going to take about 3 hours for that to upload, which I think is kind of crazy. And I'm gonna, give a round of applause to content creators that do recorded videos, as they have a lot more patience than what I do. Because those of us that do live streams, we get pretty spoiled by being able to do a live stream. Yes, we have the live interaction with people, and when our stream is over, our stream is posted immediately. We don't have to upload, record the video, edit the video, upload the video, wait for the video to upload, and God forbid something happened in that upload process that you might have to redo it. But, so, after him and I were talking, and I had an idea a while back about doing something like this, like a live stream, a very mini live stream, without the comments on. So it's almost like it's a live stream, but kind of a live recorded video almost. So we're gonna try it out. Let me know in the comments what you all think. If you like it, if you don't like, I know there's people that don't like it, but there's always room for change. I'm also trying to grow my channel also. Those of us that are content creators, that's what the bottom line is. We want to grow our channel, but we also want to make our listeners and our watchers happy also. We want you all to keep coming back for the same, maybe not the same episode all the time, but, but on this series, I don't have a whole lot of main goals. It's just, our source of money will be from the contracts and from the BGA. I haven't quite made up my mind if I'm gonna do a little role play mixed in with this. I'm not really a role play type person, but we might mix a little bit of, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm kind of down for anything. Excuse me 1 second. Not that. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm dealing with cold, allergies, and whatever else for almost a week now, but anyway, anywho. But hang on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Phone call from the wife. So, anyway, let's get back to World War One. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this. I'm still gonna do my live streams on Thursday and Friday, Thursday night, Friday night. Sometimes I throw one in there Friday morning. Maybe one on Saturday or Sunday. But this is gonna be one. I don't know if we're gonna do this 1 or 2 episodes a week like this. Right now, possibly 1. Just to kind of see how it plays out. I'm not concerned with how fast the time is in game. I don't have seasons turned on. I have, what do I have? Periodic plowing turned on. I have lime turned on. I have weeds off. Rocks off. And what's the other one? Sorry, let's just hold it. Crop destruction off, plowing on, fieldstones off, lime on, and weeds off. All the automatic buy stuff off. We have the economic difficulty on normal. Real time, I do 1 day months, because that's just how I play. But if you have any questions on anything, I will be more than, obviously farm sim related. I will be more than happy to answer them, or try to answer them. I have been around the farm sim game since FS22. So I've been playing farm sim for quite a while. I played 13 for a long time. Let's see. I can't remember which one. I think it was 17. I played for a little bit on PlayStation 3. I did not like it on console. I am a PC player for Farm Sim and have been since, like I said, 13. What else? We might eventually implement some productions. I'd love to. I have a lot of mods, obviously, on PC. But I'd love to answer questions about mods. Or if there's a new mod out. I mean, that's also something I would love to do a video like one of these on, too. If there's a mod that comes out and you want to know how it works, let me know in the comments, and we'll figure out how to end a video on it. I know there's content creators out there that do that, and they have their they have the market cornered on that, because they're very good at what they do. But if there's I also know that they can't hit to all of the mods. Or maybe if there's an older mod that you're like, oh, I didn't even know that we had that. Do you mind, trying it out? Showing us how it works? Absolutely. I love doing that in my live streams. I mean, I know that's kind of what this is. This is kind of a live stream, per se. But wow, 30 minutes is quick. And Theory is not wrong about that. I will say we have these 2 contracts. Now, I will maybe go ahead and do the other contract off camera. to keep progress rolling, but I will try. We'll have to see how it goes, because I want to keep, things progressing along. I don't want it to hit stale and oh my goodness, we're still doing this, or we're still. But I know the next in-game day, about this time in September, we'll be about ready to start selling or moving our silage over to the BGA out of our bunker silo. So we will have that going on, like, soon. But, yeah. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want to know, let me know in the comments. I do eventually want to hit up enough money to buy right over here. How to do this real quick? Right here in this little spot, it's area 22. It's almost 38,000. And that is a sheep pen. I would like to eventually buy that. We have this little wooded area just directly to the side of us that kind of borders the side of our BGA. I would also like to buy that and possibly build our farm down here. As I haven't really 100% made up my mind yet if I'm almost positive we're going to stay on the whole contractor idea. Yes, we'll have our own equipment, but we own that one grass field. We might end up buying maybe this field. But I'm not sure. I don't have intentions of building out a farm. I'm not saying that it won't happen, but that's not my intention as of right now. Just plan on doing the whole contractor, making money, and seeing how much money we can make. The farm that comes in New Farmer is still here. I'm on farm manager. I did reduce my money prior to live streaming on Sunday. I reduced my money down to, what was it, $5,000, I think? Yeah, I believe so. It was 5. But we have made the money that you see there, the $26,492. That was also after leasing this plow. And that was after the contracts, and then the one contract we harvested. What did we harvest? Oats, maybe? But we picked up the straw and sold the straw, so that helped give us a little bit of revenue also. But I'll get more comfortable, and we'll doing this, and we'll chat a little bit more about maybe some other things. Maybe things that are going on in our lives, or what you guys are playing on Farm Sim and that kind of thing. But this is just kind of the icebreaker of having a video, so to speak. And I wanted to put the feeler out there to see how it does. Like I said, there might be some times that I don't talk a whole lot. I know some of you are probably like, yeah, right. But not talk? Is that possible? It is, sometimes. But I think we'll get this done, and we'll probably get 9 started before our... We might take this one to 40 minutes today because of the phone call, and... which is no biggie. I'm alright with that. Come on. And then you guys will have to let me know. Do I need to have the music louder? Do I need to have the in-game sounds a little bit louder? But this is a very cool map. A lot of detail. You don't have to run super tiny equipment, but it's not really big enough to run huge equipment on. And once we get a little bit more work to do, we'll probably utilize horseplay a little bit more, so we can have a worker, maybe a helping hand, doing something like this, while we're doing something else. It all, we'll see, it all depends. Especially if we have a harvesting contract, we'll definitely utilize horseplay. But it looks like we'll have enough time to get this done and at least 9 opened up. I don't know if you guys like this. Maybe we'll... I don't know, maybe we'll throw another map in the mix too. And do these little short, like 30-minute... I wish there was a way. I don't know if there is or isn't. Like... And I know that's the whole point of a recorded video. Is that you can record it and then send it to upload at certain times. I mean, there is one drawback that if I want to make a video, I have to do it now. Or, not now per se, but you have to do it at that time. But I guess if I do, a couple of them, then you guys can always watch them whenever you want. Like, say on Fridays, if I did 2 or 3 of these, one St. Kalle and 2 of them of each of different maps, you can kind of watch them at your own leisure, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, I guess. But, and as we go on, we might, I might start doing shout outs. I mean, I did kind of shout out, my brothers, Fury and Thunderball. But also, somebody that I started watching and is good friends with Fury and is Grizzly Bear Sims. I've really enjoyed watching some of his content on Thornton Farm. Just a very laid-back gentleman that likes to play kind of the way that I do and Fury that. Like, he's nothing, nothing out of the ordinary, no fast farming. Just kind of a chill. And he does role playing. But I would recommend to check him out too, along with Fury's his own series going on Black Mountain, Montana. Along with Thunderball, they have the two brothers farming on this map, on the St. Helena map. So, yeah. And about 10-ish minutes left. Let that contract done. Let's collect that money, and then we'll move over to, I'm gonna apologize, it's a noisy here in a minute, as my wife is home and the dog usually goes haywire when Mama comes home. Well, let's get moved up to field 9. So got that done. So we can take this road, and it's all kinds of little roads and cut throughs, and it's just really cool. So we'll probably get this field opened up, and then it's probably about time to start wrapping up. I know it's 30 minutes. Well, this will be 40 minutes. It was pretty quick. So we may have, I don't know, depending on how much we have to do, we may have some episodes that go 30 minutes. We may have some of them that go an hour. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. But if you are watching this, I appreciate you watching it. Appreciate the support. And I hope you enjoy it. And let me, like I said, let me know down in the comments if this is the first, kind of the first one that we're doing. Since sometimes we may have more music than me talking, possibly. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and maybe take suggestions from you guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I do not plan on having my camera up for this. So we'll kind of, I don't know, we'll take that bummer out now. If you guys are bright that see my face on normal live streams. Somebody's so excited that Mom's home. You can see over there, just on the other side of the road, is that sheep barn I was talking about. So eventually, we'll get that bought. That'll be a little source of income. Some wool. And sitting at the town over there in the church. We'll eventually make our way over into town, but I wanted to get in on here in the first episode in the books, and contracts. How about contracts done? And maybe we'll, start doing this on Tuesdays. That way you guys have something to watch while you're waiting for a live stream. I don't know. Maybe not. I know some of my regulars are probably going, why can't I comment? I apologize. It's just something different. We'll be back Thursday night. Just something that I'm trying. I like to do stuff out of the box. That's why you don't see me doing a whole lot of fast farming. I do every now and then, if I want to get something done. And I don't usually play on, a map that everybody else is playing on. I mine on my own kind of save game. But I usually give it time. I like to find maps that need some love, that need, that don't get a whole lot of attention, that need a spotlight shown on them. And that's, Fury. There's your squirrel, him, treat him. How about that? Had to hit one in there. But here in a couple minutes, we're gonna kind of wrap up, and as Fury would say, we're gonna start goodbyes, and then that's gonna be it for episode 1. Episode 1 is in the books. But yeah, I'm used to streaming for 2.5, 3 hours, sometimes more. But yeah, 30, 40 minutes goes by quick. Very quick. And you guys will have to let me know, like, do you... I know I've already said it once or twice or maybe 3 times. Yeah. Do you prefer... Words are hard. Do you prefer a shorter, like, half hour? Would you like an hour? Or would it just kind of depend? Like, what we had to get done, or does it really matter? Looks like we got 3 likes already. That's awesome. I appreciate those that are watching and giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I like the response. That's awesome. So we're gonna make another maybe down and back pass, and I think that's gonna call it. But I will be back Thursday night, about 7 o'clock Central Time, 7 p.m. I'm sorry, Central Time. Continuing the fun on Between the Mounts. That's another map I'm loving that map. I highly recommend that map. Very, very, very detailed map. Awesome custom animal pins. It's got bullfrog sounds around the water. It's got ducks and fish in some of the water. I mean, what more could you want? I mean, come on. But alright, we're gonna leave this. Well, like I said, I'm gonna finish this up off camera, and then if we don't have any more contracts, let's do this, and then let's do this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah. So, again, I thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned next time. We'll continue the fun on St. Kalle, on the Corner Contractor. And like I said, thank you all so much if you're watching this later on down the road. I appreciate you. I really do. And like I always say, stay safe out there. And keep spreading that love and that positivity, because, you know, we live in the world that needs it, probably more so now than ever. But until then, until next time, we will catch you later, and peace out.